Good morning, everyone. Everyone, Kaito here, and welcome back to another. Uh, Even though it says retro video game showcase video, technically this isn't a retro because it's a Nintendo Switch, but video game showcase, I guess. I mean, even though it's gonna have the word retro because this is the playlist, which is called Retro Video Game Showcase. This isn't retro. It's just a video game showcase, but featuring the Nintendo Switch. So, I kind of gave the same spiel about this when I was doing the PlayStation 4, I think. I don't remember. It was a while ago. But the Nintendo Switch doesn't count as retro because it's still kind of new. But I'm still including it in the showcase video because you'll find out if this. I think this is the last video I'm doing. I think I did all my consoles so far that I have. If I'm missing one when I'm doing it, I'll do it, and surprise, like it won't be my last one or something like that. But yeah, I think the Switch is my last one, and no, it was not planned to be the last one. It just ended up being that way. I knew I had 4 more to do, and I just put the boxes on my bed, and I was bringing the boxes and putting them on the table and just doing them how they came out, and the Switch ended up being the last one. So for all, Sega Genesis could have been the last one for all we know. But no, it ended up being the Switch. But yeah, so I'm gonna do the spiel. The whole reason why I'm including the Switch in here. But I'm doing these videos not for views, but to kind of like show what games I have, because I'm making a spreadsheet of all the games I have, and probably I'm gonna end up doing a spreadsheet of the games I want. Like kind of like a checkoff list. But cause I'm doing the spreadsheet of all the games I have because I don't want to accidentally buy the same video game twice, which I have done in the past. And if you've seen all the way from episode 1 to episode whatever this is, you will see some of the some video games that I have twice of. And yeah, that to prevent that from happening, unless it's from a freak accident like an auction or something, a mystery show auction, which sometimes I participate in. But yeah, unless it's something like that, I shouldn't really buy anything sketchy. Or not sketchy, but I shouldn't really buy duplicates. I don't know why I said sketchy. My brain is like over there. My dream, this is why I'm doing the Switch, and this is the same reason I was doing it for the PS4. I did not say this in the first one, but when I'm in episode 1, I didn't say this because I had the dream, but I wasn't thinking about it. But I would like to have every video game that ever came out for said consoles that I have, good and or bad. I want the games, and yeah, and that includes the Nintendo Switch. I know it's a dream that will never come true unless I become 1, rich, 2, I become popular and people will donate / give me games that like either aren't super expensive, that way so I can focus more on the expensive ones. Or there might be some fans that maybe would want to send me like the Clay Fighters for the N64. That's not CIB. I'll get into that later. That's like $1,200 or something. I doubt that'll ever happen. But if people like send me like the cheaper ones, I don't have to worry about wasting money on cheap games, if that makes sense. But that's why I'm doing the Switch. Even though it's not a retro, because the Switch counts as I want to have every video game that came out, good and bad. Yeah. And I talked about the spreadsheet, talked about my dream. That's pretty much it, really. Yeah. Oh, and I don't think that dream will ever come true. If I focus on one console, it might be true. Like if I focus on PlayStation 2, I could probably do it, but I don't see that ever happening. Because I'm focusing on a lot of them. But yeah, here are my Switch games. I have them in a box. I will be taking them out of the box now. I'll be putting I'll put this one over here. I hit the glue stick on accident. Now, the way I'm putting the games, I know I'm kind of putting them differently how I did in the others, is because I have the games in the boxes in a certain way, so the games don't shift around too much or shuffle around too much. But yeah, okay, do it like this, do it like that. And get this game, put it right there. Okay, we're gonna go one at a time. Pokemon Violet, Pokemon Scarlet. Not really much I gotta say. It's probably gonna be a short video. I don't think it's gonna go on for too long because I don't have that many Switch games, and there's not really much to talk about. I mean, Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Violet. What do you want me to talk about? My main is Iron Valiant, I guess. I have a shiny Iron Valiant that came out with the best. It took me a long time to find it, but with shiny Iron Valiant with the best nature for me. I forget what nature that is because I haven't been playing it for a while. I've got the DLCs. I have not played them. If that shows you how long it's been since I played. So I don't remember what nature my Iron Valiant is. I just remember when I first got it. I think it took me 6 shiny Iron Valiant hunting to actually find until I got it. And I was so happy. 3 houses is the only steel cover I have. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I guess I would like to have all my Pokemon iron covers or steel books or whatever you call these, but I don't think they have them. Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. I am kind of pissed with this game, 3 Hopes. I'll get into it later because when I get it, I'll talk to you why it pisses me off. Fire Emblem Engage. I love it. I like it. I like the I forgot her name. I haven't played it in a while. But the dark this girl right here. Her. I like her because she has like, that's not the only reason. But Legends Arceus. Battle for the Grid. Shield. Sword, and I just noticed that I have them backwards. And it should have been Scarlet, Violet, Sword, and Shield, but whatever. Echoes, or Encore, not Echoes. Fire Emblem Tokyo Mirage Season, or Tokyo Mirage Season Fire Emblem. Hashtag Fire Emblem and Encore, whatever. Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. That one's in order. Minecraft. Ring Fit Adventures. Yes, I do got the kit. Monster Hunter Rise. Breath of the Wild, my opinion, a must-have. Pokken Tournament XD, my main is Gardevoir. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires for the Switch. I think I also have it for the PS3 or 4. I mean, I got Warriors Orochi 4. Have not played it yet, but I do love the Warrior series. Fire Emblem Warriors. This will get me in the conversation once I finish doing the showcase. Brilliant Diamond. Shining Pearl, Tears of the Kingdom, and Super Mario 3D All-Stars. I went to vacation and I was gonna bring this game because my sister's like starting to get into gaming, so I brought this game for her to play because I thought this had the original Mario Bros. You know, the 2D scroller, that one. But no, it's just the 3D ones. And it can make sense, Super Mario 3Ds. So she played Super Mario 64, got mad because she couldn't understand it, which was funny with me. But okay, so I have all Pokemon. I got all mainline Pokemon games from from Red and Blue all the way to Scarlet and Violet. I finally completed it. But anyways, I said that in my previous video, so if you've seen those, you already know that. Okay, So let me get into a little talk just to pass the time. Let me get into a little talk about Fire Emblem Warriors. The whole reason I got my Switch was because of Fire Emblem Warriors. I'm a big Fire Emblem Warriors fan. Not the biggest fan, but I'm a big fan. That when I heard this game was announced, I was saving my money to get a Switch. I knew I was gonna have to get a Switch eventually because I also love Pokemon, and I knew Pokemon was gonna come to the Switch. So I was saving my money just regardless. But I really started when I heard about this game because I really wanted to play it. And yeah, when I got my Switch, I also got this game at the same time. I was sad and upset when they did not include my favorite character. And if you've seen my other videos, you know who I'm talking about. And my favorite Fire Emblem game is Fire Emblem Path of Radiance / Radiant Dawn, because it has my favorite Lord, which is Ike. Ike is my favorite Fire Emblem character. And I'm not going to go into the whole spiel of why and all this stuff, because again, if you've seen the playlist, you'll know why. But yeah, these Fire Emblem Warriors has the main characters from Marth's, not all of them, but Marth's game. I think Marth's game was the least represented. They had from Fire Emblem Awakening, and they had from at that time the newest Fire Emblem, which was Fire Emblem Fates, and of course these two new characters. But I was really mad that Ike was not included, even as a DLC. Like, they included some other characters. Even they included one character from one game, which was Celica. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but from Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia, they included her, and she was the only one. Like, they didn't even include Alm, which is her technically her counterpart or her love interest, whatever you want to call it. But they added Minerva, which is fine. They added who else did they add? Those are like the only two I remember. Oh, Tiki. They added Tiki, which was fine because it's from wait, no, I think Tiki was there from it's the OG roster. Oboro, I think that's her name. They added Oboro. I don't know who all they added, but yeah. And so this is why I'm mad with three Fire Emblem Warriors, three houses. Where is it? There you go. Three hopes. Three houses is the actual Fire Emblem game. So the reason why I'm mad with Three Hopes is because they said if they ever make a Fire Emblem Warriors 2, it's gonna include Ike. So what happens? They make a Fire Emblem Warriors quote unquote 2, but it's called Three Hopes, which is stupid because they should have just made a Fire Emblem Warriors 2, and then 1 year later it could have came out Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Kind of makes sense, I guess, a little bit. Sort of, kind of, not really, but yeah. So I missed out on my chance to play a Fire Emblem Warrior because I love Fire Emblem Warrior games, or not Fire Emblem Warrior. I love Warrior games, Mushu games, whatever you want to call it, Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, Dynasty Warriors Gundam. I love the Warrior series, the one versus many games. I love that trope because it's like relaxing to me. Just if you're stressful, just pop that game, and it relaxes me. So I missed out on my chance to play as Ike. So that's why I have a love-hate relationship with Three Hopes, because they got rid of my opportunity to play as Ike. And I don't really care about the others. It would have been fun playing as Soren, Mist, Titania, and some other characters. Would have been fun playing as them. But I wanted to play as Ike. I was going to level Ike up from 1 to the highest level they have. I was going to get Ragnell. I was going to get Super Ragnell, the whatever. It's been a long time since I played Fire Emblem Warriors, so I forgot how the weapon system works. But you get like Falchion and like different upgrades and stuff like that. I don't remember, but I was gonna do that for Ike. Like, I was not gonna super train him or nothing. That's just what I was gonna do. And all the maps I just would have been playing Ike, and just Ether. And it would have been awesome if they also included Brave Ike from the Fire Emblem mobile game, Fire Emblem Heroes. It would have been awesome if you included Brave Ike. Oh, and also like alternate Ike outfits from the mobile game, where he'll be like from the Valentine DLC. No, I say DLC. I don't know why I said DLC, but from the Valentine banner. That would be fun. But anyways, I'm rambling on. But yeah, so I have a love-hate relationship with Fire Emblem Warriors because of that. But anyways, that's it. That's a long video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace, love, and bye-bye.